Hey everyone, Metazoa with Arena Watch back again. I mainly focus on the arena, and this time we have our segment, Tactical Arena Reviews. We'll be focusing almost entirely on arena and arena viability here, so expect these rankings and reviews to be a bit different from the typical tier lists, which are an amalgamation of PvE and arena viability. Today we have Erik, the Dragon Demon Assassin. This is the second banner unit of Dragon Quest XI crossover event, and I want to say that I absolutely love this unit. The kit is nice, the stats are good, and every part of it synergizes well with each other part. While the Fifth Awakening is a bit lackluster, which is honestly a very good thing to have in banner units, Awakenings 1 and 3 synergize exceptionally well to create a very versatile physical unit that can cover a lot of different bases. The base perk here, similar to Veronica's, is our standard power creep crit roulette. It's a plus 10% crit chance. It's a solid addition, but unfortunately, once again, this is not the greatest for us as it isn't consistent and doesn't get him the range he needs with only 2 base move. Much like Veronica as well, Frizz and Sizz resistance is awesome for the arena, while Whoosh and Zap as weaknesses are fairly exceptional as well. This is especially due to a lack of presence with Whoosh and Zap right now in the spell and breath area. Also notable about Erik, there are no weaknesses to the big 5 here. This is a scary unit to face in arena, and I would try and steer clear of it whenever possible based off of what we've seen here alone. Our first ability here, it buffs the evasion rate. Sure, why not? This synergizes very well with the First Awakening, which we'll be talking about later. Our second ability here, this is the ability that steals my heart. A 1 to 3 range, 375%, this is at plus 10, neutral physical on a fast unit that also has a base 60% chance to paralyze and a base 60% chance to skip straight from poisoned straight to envenom. This is outstanding. The 60% chance for each means a nigh guarantee on any target weak to it. The damage is awesome. It couples both extra damage and one of the big 5. I could not have asked for a better tool in a kit like this. Our third ability, and this is a nice 4-hit crack trailblazer. It hits 4 hits at 105% crack damage. This is designed to synergize with the base perk 10% crit chance that gives the ability ample chances to crit for a significant damage increase. Now of course we don't rely on crits in arena, but this is definitely another thing to worry about when facing off against a unit like Erik. And finally, our coup de grace, much the same as Veronica, this is unfortunately just not something we'll use. It comes out very slow, and if your unit is using this, something might be going wrong. On to the Awakenings. Awakening 1, we'll start combat with plus 2 movement and 2 stacks of evasion. Offensively, this really just means that we have 4 move and 7 range on our abilities, while on defense, this makes him a much more dangerous unit than Elena. This Awakening is mandatory for arena performance. Without it, you might as well be using pretty much any other unit. Alright, Awakening 3. Remember my favorite move of all time? Yep. Anything within 1 to 3 range of Erik that gets poisoned, envenomed, or paralyzed gets an immediate follow-up with that ability at a plus 0. That is a 250% neutral physical with a 60% chance to paralyze or envenom the target as well. This rounds out the unit exceptionally and really makes him shine as a unique unit. I'm a huge fan of this one since it just seamlessly blends damage, and Big 5 status. Demons and dragons tend to be weak to one of these statuses, and while you won't get a guarantee on the other, 60% chance times 2, it's pretty good odds. Though remember, we won't rely on it unless we absolutely have to. Good to note as well that envenom damage is lowered to 17.5% total HP at the end of their turn instead of the usual 25%. But that is still a significant amount that bypasses effects like heal when dropped below X%. Awakening 5. It's plus 10% envenom and plus 10% paralysis chance. It's awesome. It's not the best for us, but it is certainly quite great. Technically, this means you can get Erik up to a 92% base chance to paralyze with his own unique equipment. It's fun, but that 92% still isn't a 100%, which is a little bit of a problem for us. At Awakening 1, Erik slots into the Blitz and Control comps. Blitz uses him to move in fast and lock a unit that's weak to paralyze, while also pushing in a decent amount of damage. Control will likely hold him back on 1, buff up his evasion some more, because why not if you're holding him back anyway, and build for some agility to lock down units on 2 when you're ready to push. At Awakening 3, you can start to consider using him as a side unit in Voltron comps as well. While he's primarily single target focused, being able to push massive damage on a single target from the Edge of Death plus a follow-up Edge of Death is astounding, as is utilizing support units to either Burning Breath or Mass Poison / Envenom multiple units in his range to let him become a storm of follow-up status knives. So, Erik does get his own equipment, but it is bad, unfortunately. Realistically, use either a high attack weapon like Flail of Destruction, a high potency plus percent for Voltron comps, weapons like Knife of Papnica rolled for potency versus HP, or S-rank claws rolled for agility like Beastmaster claws to maximize his effectiveness based on the situation. As far as when you see this on the enemy team, avoid this assassin if possible. This unit is a fast status crit RNG nightmare to deal with in defense and should be avoided. Seriously, don't do it. Overall, this is an awesome arena unit, has some versatility for some niche PvE situations as well. Unfortunately, he is at peak effectiveness when paired against units with weakness to paralysis, like our very special 1.5 anniversary banner and Jade, but he does still do quite well regardless. Use him as a tool to upgrade your box if you already have the basics and are looking to branch out into counter meta units for the future. Thanks for watching, everyone. Smash that like and subscribe, and I'll let you know when the next unit review comes out. We still have Mordegon and our special 1.5 anniversary banner unit still to go for this event. See you next time. Stay golden.